sorry, I have 35 in overdrive, so I'll move there. Wait, no, never mind. No, I don't. It has to be down. It has to be critical. Sorry.
Go with Inspire Defense.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Prismatic Wall.
Ooh.
And here, I'm trying to stop this one from coming down at us. The one at the top right.
Gotcha. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Any of these squares, I don't know. These make it take a longer trip.
It's very cool.
First one.
Oh, nice.
That.
Good.
Grab.
Okay. Nice. You have re-grabbed it and failed on the second one. And you have re-grabbed it.
Cool.
It doesn't take any damage on that grab.
Yeah.
Your crushing strikes aren't the same as your actual punching strikes. And as you go up in there, your hand gets caught up in there again. And you're re-grabbed as well.
Whirling throw.
A success? Where do you want to throw him?
Okay. He knows going through the wall hurts them, so 35 feet? Maybe. So, right here. And I know I will be pulled to him, so...
Well.
Alright, cool.
I guess he's technically entering the wall.
Does it count?
Alright. Let's see here. It's facing dramatic wall.
Didn't think this was going to happen.
But boy did it did. Alright, so he can be affected by red, by orange, by yellow, not by green, not by blue, not by indigo, and he could be targeted by violet. So I gotta make 1, 2, 3 reflex saves.
Well, technically, he could be targeted by all of them. It just won't affect him. Unfortunately, that's how that has to be.
He won't get targeted by green, blue. He can't be. So it'd be violet, which is a will save. Okay.
They have will?
Alrighty. What's the spell DC?
42.
42. I critically failed against red. So that is going to be.
Higher.
Is 20 is basic reflex, yep. So that'd be a 40. Exploded wall says effects of a 5th level chromatic wall of that color, and the other effects and the others have the effect of a 7th level. Okay, so red is 40 fire. Got it. Right. I failed against the second one, which is what, 30?
Orange is 25 acid damage.
Yeah, he'll take that. 25. I got a 46 against the electric one, so I'll take 15.
Hmm.
And then I failed against the violet one, so he's slowed.
Nice.
For 1 minute.
I'm
That's
loving
what
this wall.
Alright, let's just hit punch at main twice. Alright, that's a 42 and then a 46.
Both hit.
Alright, that is going to be. You don't catch. You don't have the song right now. 23. You have your stance. That's still 4 resistance. So 19 and 30. So 49 total damage. 2 fortitude saves.
$49 and 2 fortitudes. No, not gonna reroll.
Not gonna reroll?
Nope.
Show man. We're permanently blind.
Oh,
no.
Wow.
One was a critical failure. Is now Popcorn's turn. So you're no longer grabbed. It's going to shimmy up a little bit. And well on you twice. I got a 52 and then a 42, but it can't be as I succeeded at both. So critical hit, normal hit.
Yep.
Critical hit is going to be 82 for 4 resistances, so that's going to be 78. And then the last attack will drop you. 91.
Well,
No.
I did not see that coming.
I thought you can't do the thing against the wall, no?
It's not what
No.
you think it is.
Is it a
I've only
spell?
done this one other time, and it's not a spell, it's an effect.
It has other things you can do.
It's probably gonna teleport you.
It had like 8 special abilities.
Assuming you're going to reroll.
I'm torn.
I
I'm so torn.
36 is probably not going to critically fail.
It's not gonna crit fail, but you
Probably
fail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
I'm
the
gonna
7.
On a failure. On a success, remember that you target swap places. On a failure, you swap places, laid prone, and are sick in 1.
Oh, that's the worst condition ever.
I actually prefer this, but now it goes to macho.
And a critical failure is even better than that. It can send you anywhere it wants to within a mile. So it's like,
Oh
critical
god.
failures are pretty bad on this effect. So it comes up to 5, 10, 15, 20.
I have the
Ollie,
headband. I think I can come back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to only good people.
You'd go 15 feet. You're like right there in front of us. So it'd be worth it. And then you're the closest target, Ollie, as Hammer Strike comes in. To hit you.
Oh no.
46.
Not a crit, just a hit.
There's going to be after resistances. That's go. Oh, your
No
song
resistance.
is gone. Yeah, your song is not gone, but you got your physical resistance from your so it's still 5.
Yep.
It's going to be 30 bludgeoning, and I need a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Natural 1, twice in a row for me.
No. Oh god, hero point.
Oh boy, down to 1.
You have cursed me. 37.
All I can do, Macho, I need a recovery check unless you want to use your. I think you already used your once per day thing.
No, I haven't died
The,
yet. Not on this island.
I used it last time.
Oh, you did. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember one of you used it against the roly polies.
Oh, that thing is next.
Probably coming for me if you don't.
Oh yeah,
If you get up, it's probably gonna smack you.
Yeah, I got to. Okay. So, provide
Do what
protocols.
you want.
Okay.
And I'm blind. So, did we win? Did we win?
Not yet.
We killed one.
I can't see anything.
There's one in front of you, or to your left.
Which he's gonna drink a potion because now he knows he's still in the fight. So, what potion do I have?
Potion and drink it.
Help left on it anyway, so.
It's his turn right here. Ollie, you cast that meteor spell. It's gonna. Oh, what? You ran. So it's not going to chase you with its hammer attack. Instead, it's just going to pump idiot beams into you one by one until you fall. 45 for the first one.
It's
Okay. That is going to be 22 force.
okay. I'm still up.
Back 2.
You can live.
Miss. I missed. 32.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. I cannot get less than 16 damage, just to let you know, for force damage. Here comes attack 3. Got a 40.
That hits. Yeah.
Ah.
Ollie falls unconscious, dying.
And goodbye, Drogon.
Drogon is on the GM layer. It's all 3 of its actions. Is now. Oh! Sorry, Ollie, go back to 16 health. This is the one that's slow. Still fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Joe's
Oh,
going
still
back
fine.
out from the GM there.
Slow pays off.
Slow's paid off a couple of times.
Oh yeah, slow is so
There
good.
we go. Okay. That's it then. Go back to whatever. I think you were at 16 health.
16.
Macho Man, it's your turn.
Okay. Beast. You can break my spirit, blind me, and hit me in the back. But I'm going to win this fight with the team. As you see, I'm pointing in the opposite direction.
You're pointing at
Other way, Macho.
Oh.
Other way.
You point at pay.
Falls.
Hey, we
Nice.
did it.
That was the last one, and no one's in danger, no one's poisoned or anything. So
No.
I mean, I'm permanently blind, so...
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, he got you. While Pay is tending to Macho's wounds, I'm gonna search this place for loot.
Oh, I'm over here first.
I will help search with you, Pazrak. Let's jump on Drogon.
Yeah. Well,
Drogon
yeah.
finds
Well,
his
hold on.
treasure.
Well, we can take 30 minutes and get healed up to full first. You know.
Yeah.
So you said you got it. What you got, Hey Chang?
I have legendary medic.
So get
Ooh.
rid of the blind condition?
Yes,
This is
sir.
blinded, yeah.
I have to make a medicine check.
Okay. Are they immune at all?
No, I haven't used legendary medic on anybody today.
Oh, once per day for each target. I was seeing if there was immunity. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you
and it's
spam
gonna
it
take
till-
you 1 hour to do this too, so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, it takes a whole
so
hour.
while you're doing that, we can go look for the loot.
Let's do-
Okay. It is a medicine check to remove it against the DC that created it, okay? Make your medicine check. Natural 1. Alright.
Well, that's pretty high.
no longer blind.
I can see again. He hugs Paychain.
As
Thank
your
you.
vision comes back, you can see that Paycheck is like drooling in your eyeballs.
Ugh.
There's a tentacle like writhing out of his like armpit and like cleaning out your eyeballs.
He just backs away. Ooh. I'm gonna have nightmares.
The first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take last.
All right, that decides it then.
Everybody roll me a perception check for your shift.
Wow.
Oh my. This is Oliver's. This is Drogon.
Someone's got hawk eyes.
So, hey Chang. This is great. You got a natural 20. It's going to be happening during your watch. This would mean, by the way, that gotta look up something real fast. 1 second. Ching, I don't think you have your full rest yet. Being in the third shift, right? Yeah, you haven't had your full shift yet. Had about 4 or 5 hours and 20 minutes. 5 hours and 20 minutes of rest. So yeah, you need to go back to sleep for Ollie's shift to get your full rest. No one. Ollie, I think that you do 4. Yeah, okay. So you also haven't. You guys haven't actually rested yet. Something happens. Natural 20. Okay. Great. Those of you who are sleeping each awake to the following sight, even those posted at watch, which is you, Pei Chang, find yourself for a brief moment, your eyelids drooping. Just for the briefest of moments. Like, we're talking about, like, literally a second before they snap open. You're not even in the location that you were in from before. You've moved a little bit. Very strange. In the center of a nearby clearing stands a 15-foot tall Yagura platform. Strings of paper lanterns leading in on it from every direction. The sound of flutes and drums fills the air, as does the smell of frying skewers and buns. An array of creatures dance around the platform, from animated umbrellas to women with very long necks to old men with enormous heads. And though there is a joyous abandon to their steps, a look of desperation gleams in their eyes. On top of the platform is a man with a wicked grin playing a flute.
Do we have time to... Can we start putting our gear on?
Yeah, it's just kind of off in the distance. It looks like, especially with the noise, you ain't gonna be able to finish your sleep until you figure out what's going on. The Yagura platform is 40 feet wide. It's a 40-foot wide square in the middle of the jungle, because that's where you guys were. A crowd of dancing creatures surrounds the platform, spanning a full 30 feet in all directions, roughly. You can see that there is a single door at the bottom of the tower that may lead to a way up to the top of the platform, but the dancing army poses a hazard to reach it.
And no, I was in a good mood, and then I got woken from my sleep. Let's go do that.
Yeah, we need to deal with this because we can't go sleep yet. Until what this is done with.
Equip our stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we picked our stuff and get ready in it. Let's go.
Wipe the drool from our mouths as we wake up.
Flash some water on our faces.
Drogon's gonna be super cranky the whole day now.
So who wants to do the talking to make sure we get some sleep?
No, we're not doing no talking. We're gonna beat the crap out of them.
This is fighting. There's no talk.
Well, I don't know.
Creatures look like they're desperate.
Yeah.
It almost feels like they're being compelled to dance to the guy up on the tower.
Fine, we go up above the tower and we beat the crap out of the guy playing the flute. If we have to get to the people, let's try not to hurt them if we can to help it.
Mm-hmm.
As we approach, Patrian's going to cast Foresight on himself.
Wait, do we see a crystal-like thing on him? Because we're looking for crystals.
As we approach, I'm also going to cast Zealous Conviction on us all.
Another 9th level spell gone, huh? Okay.
It's worth it.
So all of us get plus 2 to our will saves and plus 12 HP.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Do that right at the end before you rush forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long does it take to cast? Is it instant?
It's 2 action.
2 actions. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and show you guys what you see.
I see. Oh,
Some stuff to show you guys. We got art for what's actually happening here. Check this shit out.
Whoa.
Oh.
See the Yagura platform? There's the man up there with a flute. There's a lot of paper lanterns.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Amiri doesn't look too bad in that actual art, actually.
Fighting ghosty looking things, great.
Can we identify them before we go up, or?
There's so many different ones. I mean, you could, but it's not going to help you. I mean, unless you're planning on wanting to fight. There's several hundred creatures individually.
Oh, so they're not the same creature.
Oh, they're definitely not the same creature. There's a variety of creatures. As I described, like there are some that look like they're just umbrellas, like actual umbrellas, to women with really long necks, to women with huge heads, to wispy looking spirits, to lots of different stuff here.
Okay. Can the flute guy see me? Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, as you guys are approaching, because once you cast that spell, I'm sure he's like, yeah, let's get going. All he does, he sees you, and he's just playing the flute, smiling, just like you see in that image.
How high is the tower up?
Tower? is 15 foot tall.
And he's up on the tower, right? Or no?
He's up at the top floor.
Oh.
You know, me and
Oh,
Roger.
gotcha. So even though he's here, he's actually on top of this, correct?
He's in the center of the area that you can't really see too well. I have it blocked in. To kind of give it the theme of like you can't see to the other side.
And it's
you can see
15
the top of it.
And it's 15 foot high. Can Drogon see it? Because he's a huge creature.
I only did this so that you can't see to the other side. You can see the top.
Gotcha.
Right.
43.
So the area, as you reach, I'll tell you the exact locations. As you reach in like this area and forward, as you're flying through the air, songs hit you, and it's very nice. For a moment, I have a better focus. I can't do anything because I'm already soaring midair. When you get to here, right before you even get to the platform, you collide with something fucking invisible. Just bam. And cannot progress any further. The guy looks at you because you're not that too far away from him at this point. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. He kind of points at you and just laughs, but you can't hear him laughing. And then you fall to the ground. We'll say you were about 20 feet up because you had like crest to come over. It's not a straight launch. It's like
did a 43 fail? Because I had song.
Oh no, you're fine from that.
Okay.
And you did, but I think that you became still in range of it. But you fall into the floor. Now, it's only like 10 bludgeoning damage. We'll say 10.
Okay.
Take 10 bludgeoning damage. You're out of actions.
No, I'm
Something else
hasted.
happens. But you are hasted. You can move or stride.
I'm going to move to stand.
And move to stand. Stand is a separate action.
Is it not movement? Is not stand?
So
Okay.
it's a stride or strike is what a haste action is.
Oh. Then I guess, yeah. But he will say, there's probably a wall of force up there, just by the way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I hit something in the air and fell, so yeah.
I gotta do something real quick.
How tall is the wall?
Don't know. See it. Okay, I'm doing this for right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can see this. Ezra, even though you're on the floor, you get swept up and are moved 15 feet direction of the dancing.
Hmm.
My God, I wish you'd let me just grab my drawings. You said that you moved to the edge just to feel over the side?
Yeah, just to see if I can like swing myself into the window and get in.
You don't feel anything, so now you're wanting to punch straight down. No direction to get to the platform. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's going to help you get to where you're going.
Then I would just walk back.
You're hasted.
Walking up the roof?
Oh yeah, I am hasted. Okay, perfect. Yep, walk back to the roof. To the middle of it.
Right.
Okay, and we're going to punch down. Flurry of blows.
Pretty good. We're only a 42 save twice.
Of course, it's magical proof.
Any rerolls left?
I got one reroll.
No, you don't want either one of those?
Of course not, no.
You punch it. That first one, that 39. It's a 41-2, doesn't even matter. You can tell that it is an object with some magical protection. You dealt some damage to it, it cracks a little bit. Just punch it, you can tell it's enforced and strong. Now, it's a magical structure, essentially. Mechanically, this is Magical Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Fortress in a box, stuff like that. You punch it, there's an effect on it that shunts you up and off the roof, and it catapults you off into the distance. What happens when anyone technically hits it with a melee weapon or a melee strike? Now, here's what's going to be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't give me an exact distance, except for it's a roll, so it's not going to be too bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's times 10 feet.
Oh.
This, but it's 3d6.
Mm-hmm. How large is the roof?
You can sit 100 feet away. Now, we don't know the direction yet, so let's roll a d8.
That's hilarious.
3.
1, 2, 3. You sit 100 feet. 1 second. 35. 1 second. Perfect. Or way up here. Ignore that. That's what I'm using for their stat block.
Okay, cool.
It's not actually there. You're out there. But you fail. You have catfall.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're less Eric or Max. You don't take any damage. You kind of stop yourself hanging on some trees and you land there, but you're out of actions.
I'll see you guys later.
Remember, the roof overhangs further than the platform.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're going to have to land out in front of the door. Then
you're going to land like here.
That's how big the roof is. Okay, gotcha. Then, yeah. Fall, kip up. So no actions is needed.
Catfall, you won't take any.
Mm-hmm. And just use a haste action to stride to the door. Can I open it?
You enter the area, make a will save.
Ooh, do I want to hero point that? Yes.
Last one.
Okay.
Oh. Well, move. You can open up the door if you want.
Okay, cool. Walk in.
See inside a set of stairs that lead up to another set of doors. The door shuts behind you.
Guys?
No one can hear you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna breath weapon them. That's it. I end my turn like that.
That is going to happen because you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn like this.
Okay.
I'm going to take off my headband.
Okay, make a fun check.
Is that a success?
This is a success.
Okay, good. Hello.
Huh? Pei-Ching!
These headbands are very nifty.
Oh, that's how you got in. Smart.
Yes.
That's right, because meanwhile, bludgeoned into death outside.
Yeah, I'm being bludgeoned to death, getting dragged along. Which is teleports away.
Good.
You enter in to the top of the platform to see the area around you. I know that you can't see much.
Mm-hmm.
You can ignore. Oh wait, I just realized that I can fix that now. They've these can make it to where instead of a wall, I can make it a door.
Also, using my haste action to just stride.
Macho, if you could like power jump this guy off the top of the tower,
There you go, Much. You should be able to see everything now. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A little bit. Anyway, there's a man sitting here playing with a flute, wiry hair and stuff, and he's kind of facing in your direction. He sees you as you come up. A voice enters your mind, and it's wizened. If that makes any sense. Do you care for a riddle? Do you care to test your speed?
I'm not here to play any games. Just get some sleep. So if you could just quiet down the noise, we'll be on our way. He's still playing with the flute, right?
Yes.
Grab him and flurry maneuvers, double grab.
Open the door, move inside, and yeah, you got flurry maneuvers.
Good job.
It's really good. You reach out to grab him, and you touch something you can't even see, just some wall that's there, and he points at you and just smiles.
What? Wait, can he even hear me?
You can hear him.
Okay, I can hear him, but there's a wall.
it's likely out of character, an illusion that we don't know what's going on. projecting himself, most likely. But we don't know that.
Yeah. Okay. Does he? Well, wait. Okay. So when I try to grab him, there's a wall in front of me, so it's blocking me from grabbing him.
It's kind of like you go to reach out to grab, and your hand kind of folds against the wall, like you punched a wall.
How high is the ceiling?
About 5 feet. It's not big
Oh.
up here.
Yeah, there's no room to jump.
Sorry, not 5 feet. It's about 8 feet.
That's still not big enough. Okay. You know when I get in there, I'm going to strangle you to death, right? Move around to the back. Sorry, not to death. Just strangle you till you fall asleep. And that ends my turn.
The voice enters your mind again after you're done. It's a riddle. Test your speed. This is his turn. What he's going to do? He's going to shake his head in your direction. Gotcha. Begins to cast a spell. I need a fortitude save from you.
Oh my
I can't hero point that.
Macho.
That's pretty bad.
Are you a statue now? Permanent statue.
130 feet, you get shunted away from the tower.
Wait. Oh.
He just kicked you out the tower.
You just gone. 230 feet.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the direction that you put. You're off the map. He turns around to the door. Like. Nolly didn't even see this happen. 3. Okay. Your mind, the number 3 pops up. You hear his voice come through again. The fountain of youth makes you live forever. What happens if you drown in it?
Forever?
Do what?
You drown forever?
That's pretty funny. One more chance. This time, anyway. Says to you, aloud, not in your head this time. Nods in the direction of the door, and nothing else that you see, paging. Ollie, you want to do anything special?
I'm going to go up on the roof again with Macho. I'm going to dance my little dragon butt off there.
Okay. That's all you're doing?
Yep. Dancing back on top.
Alright, paging, your turn.
I need to roll the dice again, or do I give him an answer to the same riddle?
I will let you decide that. No answer was given to either. What do I do?
I say to him, if you've drowned in the fountain of youth, you still drowned, you're dead. It only makes you live forever.
It only makes you live forever?
Yeah, it doesn't make you immortal. It just gives you everlasting youth. You can still die.
It's smiles and hands you looks like a piece of the conch shell, where he vanishes. Easy as that. You're just gonna be so mad. The dancing thing. If you dance entering the ring, sure you may have to make your will save, but you do not get attacked by it at all. You don't get moved forcefully, as long as you're at least dancing once per round in the aura. Once again, you went to the roof and danced out, so you're in the parking lot dancing.
I can't even go through the club because I'm underage.
Yeah, well,
That's also true.
we didn't know that in character, because I never shared that with us. And even if we did, like,
yeah, and so that helps you get to the tower easier. And then at that point, there's this stuff with him. Now he has a pretty powerful version of House of Imaginary Walls set up around him at all times.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what he has. The tower itself was something different. This is essentially Sindara's like instant fortress, and the tower also vanishes, by the way. But you fall safely to the floor.
I also thought he had like a high level of spirit invulnerability and shit like that as well.
He wasn't invulnerable. You could have gotten through his house, but it would have been forever, and he could have just shunted you off the same way. It had a repulsion effect. So, your conch shell. So dancing through the crowd's how you got into him, and there was the different things, the test of speed, and then the puzzles, right? And he was looking for the right answer. That was the right answer, because you're right. The answer is, it doesn't make you immortal. That's the answer. I was waiting to see you say it. You didn't say that yet, and then when you mentioned it, I was like, there he is. He got it. So a couple of fun ones up here, like if a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless? Stuff. There's a lot of fun ones up here. Yeah.
Both.
Favorite one is if a tin whistle is made of tin, what then is a foghorn made of?
I don't know that one.
10.
A 10. As the tower vanishes from sight, you fall safely to the ground. The conch piece that you have enters the crystal part that you have now. You now have 4, I believe. A voice echoes out from among the group of the people who are dancing here. Thank goodness you didn't blow your fire out, because things would have been different here in this situation. Oh, wow, wow! Exclaims an enormous raccoon dog with a straw hat. Thanks ever so much for getting rid of that terrible musician. This creature pats his considerable belly with a laugh. Oh, I'd usually say join us at a dance, but after all that, I think we're all danced out, right? But just as well, we were getting kind of hungry anyways. Please, come sit for a spell. Name's Raconzo, and this is the night parade. Gestures to the sea of creatures with him. Don't worry though, some of us might look a bit rough around the edges. And at this, an emaciated woman with an impossibly long neck gazes at you from behind a mask. We've been here long enough that we've learned to band together. Have a drink, please. And he pulls out a ludicrously large drinking gorge from nowhere. From nowhere. He takes a swig of it that takes and lasts a full 10 seconds and then offers it to whoever wants to take it.
Fuck it, I'll drink it.
Drink it, by the way, and it doesn't end. It doesn't end until you push it away from your lips. It's like an endless gorge of alcohol. And it's sweet berry wine is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Just thank you for saving our society of orphan yokai. I think I have some pictures of these two people.
Oh, yokai.
Let me check. There you go, yokai.
Ollie, this isn't for you.
It will be for me if you don't cure my curse.
Casper hasn't stopped drinking at this.
Does Ollie know about his curse?
No, but I feel myself changing. I'm obviously 14 now. About to be 15 soon.
Here's the full art for the guy that was up there. Aruho. What's his name? Do I really not have?
Looks like an asshole.
But he's supposed to be an asshole. The original fight, the way it was written, is impossible to beat. So I changed it to an old man who was just having some fun with a flute, who unintentionally was roped into also enslaving some creatures based on what Sindara was saying. Oh my goodness! TikTok! The voice of Yo calls out from a board, waving at you. What do you do?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Well, I've run into friends of yours. Rikanzo, I believe is his name. With the yokai's help, we managed to will the grounded soul of Xian here. Reasoning that it and I are better protected here among the yokai than out in the island by ourselves, and also with those who oppose Sendara. It's been for me. It's been like 3 days. Have you discovered anything while you were out there?
It's 3 days. Dang.
Oh no.
Time changes even differently based on where you're at on the island too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, how's that? It's not a bad thing because we know we don't know what's going on outside. Even if we do, like we don't.
We could be gone for like a whole year.
So the tournament's canceled.
No, that's not what he said. He was inside the place too.
Yeah, but
he's inside the day place too. So time's just funky wherever you go on this place. We took a day to get where we're at. It took him 3 days to get where he is. So it's just time fuckery.
Oh, it's my small friends, Rikanzo says as he rounds one of the nearby tents. You found us, it seems. It's been a week, a while.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I do it. Well,
he has a good belly laugh. Don't worry, you get kind of used to it. Different locations on the island function a little differently. Where we were in that jungle, well, time is very slow there. So anything in the trees, technically time moves slower, based on what he says. Also, I think some of the mountains, I don't know, we don't travel too much. Anyway, look, it is here that we produce the services of the night market. Any notions to all the tents, the lights that are going on, the yokai that are flying? There's literally about 1,000 people here. Despite its ramshackle composition, the collection of beads and items collected from across the plains makes the settlement variety of shops, might I add, and services rival any city in the material plane. Many others, a few notable inhabitants include, and we'll stop it there, it's an 18th level settlement that has common items of 18th level. Some of them that are at 18th or 17th level that may only have one of.
I might get some new hand wraps.
You could.
Or you could.